And here we go again. It's chapter 11, number 2 on the specials, and it's called the tilt drop, which means nothing more than we go on a horizontal at 90 degrees and we end up looking directly down at 0 degrees, like that on the left to like that on the right. Or another version here where we've got exactly the same place above Ramsgate in Kent, the port of Ramsgate in the UK, in England, looking straight ahead and dropping down. But the big deal here, and that's why I bothered to do this slide where people are totally learning this new, and the younger, the fresher, the more inspirational, the better. And what that means is that our camera, if you're new to Google Earth Studio or any kind of animation like this, and it is really simplistic, and that is that we have got a tilt which is 90 degrees flat, and then it literally drops as if by gravity in our imaginary webcam on a big long pole here, and it drops down 0. But what I've done here, and this is the part and the challenge for me personally, is on the right hand side I've gone from flat 90 to 0 in 1.67 seconds, bouncing around 3 or 4 times for 1.3 seconds, which is a total of 3. So the best thing to do is let me play the demo now. And having watched the demo, it's pretty important that we actually figure out how that was done, and this is why I wish to share it. So remember, flat dropping down, how did that happen? It happened in 2 different ways. One of them on a timeline here is from 0 all the way through to our 90 seconds, and there is a key learning point here, and that is that we go from a direct flat, and when I say direct flat, meaning the longitude and the latitude do not change, so we can actually minimize those down. Our field of view, I must admit, actually I'll be honest, 35 degrees is a standard Google Maps field of view, not actually the 20 that is standard with Earth Studio, but it works with 35. In fact, I think a little bit better. So what we've got here, notice this number here, and that's why I'm going to spend a little bit of time here seeing how this was done. And that is, if we go up, and that is like this, looking at the, let's get around the right way, the value graph, is you'll see that as we go down there's a nice bend here, starting off slowly, building up momentum and hitting the 0. But what I've done on the frames is I've gone and noticed this at 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, it's bounced back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, it's pendulumed itself down to 0, but because it's got less energy, my guess is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 3 degrees, and then back to 0, and this time I've given it that final little 1, and this is literally practiced by dropping like a tennis ball or something on the floor or on a wall on a piece of string and going, you know, let's just play this from the beginning. I'll show you what I mean. Hit play. So it starts off slowly, bang, 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 bang. And that's where you get that nice little bouncy bit, really, I would say. So let me just go back and look at the second one. And that is, this time you'll notice that the first one here, for our benefit, let's just bring that back. What I want to do is, it's my fault, I've actually messed up a little bit here. It's just wheeling the mouse out for our default zoom, there we go, and that is that the height of this camera position is always at 376 meters. So what that means is when you come down and you look down above the port of Ramsgate with these cars, is you can see tons. Now in my imagination here, it was literally a big metal pole, if you like, with a webcam, and 360 meter high webcam is pretty high. So what I thought is, that's fine. Let's see if we could do one with 46 meters in the air, which is exactly the same. And this time where it goes down, and you'll notice actually that I've messed up. I've put a keyframe in here that is actually wrong, and I like the fact that I've actually done that, and I'll tell you why. Is because somewhere in there, and this is an investigation for you, is what is changing on that timeline. It is actually the height, isn't it? If you notice this, where you can go wrong, there's 46 there. And if I go over to here at 46 as well, life will be better. Enter. And then you can see it goes down here, look. Down, 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 down. Bang, 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 bang. And I think that's all I need to say. It's 46 meters altitude. We've got a field of view exactly the same key points here. So let's field of view it there. There we go, field of view, sorry, not field of view, tilt. There it is. Notice I'm bringing down with some more advanced techniques to bring right down to see how we're getting on with it. That would do. And play it once. Goes down. Bang, bang, bang. And rests. Let's leave it there. That was a little few insights into a simple technique of making the tilt drop. Please leave a comment or say something or tell me how to make it better for myself, because I am still learning like you.